Good afternoon, dear children. How are you all? Hope all are keeping good health. Children, I am Mrs. Maya Singh, and today I will teach you Moral Science lesson number 4, Gluttonous Mary. So let's begin. Children, take out page number 20 in your Moral Science book, and the lesson is lesson number 4, Gluttonous Mary. So what is the meaning of gluttonous? Gluttonous means a person who eats and drinks a lot. बहुत ज़्यादा खाने की आदत को gluttonous कहते हैं. Opposite of gluttony is moderation. Moderation means eating food in balanced form. So children, we should not eat too much. We should eat only as much as we need for our growth and to live. Children, this story is about a girl whose name was Mary, and she was a gluttonous person. So let's read the story. Oh, how this Mary loved to eat! It was her chief delight. She would have something sour or sweet. Delight means very happy. So, eating every time made Mary very happy. She liked eating everything, either it is sour or sweet. To munch from morn till night, she from the pantry daily stole, and slyly she would take sugar and plums and sweetmeats too, and apples, nuts and cake. Munch means आवाज करते हुए खाना. Stole means चुराना. Slyly means चालाकी से. So, Mary kept eating from morning to night. Every day she went to pantry and stole many things from there, like sugar, plums, nuts, cakes, apples, etc. Children, you all know that stealing anything is very bad habit. But Mary was doing it every day because she was a gluttonous person and she needed too much food. The mother of Mary oft reproved, but it did no good. Munch, nibble, chew from morn to night. The little glutton would. Oft means बार बार. Reproved, to criticize means निंदा करना. Munch, आवाज करते हुए खाना. Nibble, कुतर कर खाना. Chew, चबा कर खाना. Morn means morning. So, Mary's mother always criticized her for it, but Mary did not get stopped, and she kept munching, nibbling, chewing her food from morning to night. One day, upon some beehive near, she chanced to cast her eyes. How nice that honey there must taste! She cried, and off she flies. Meaning of cast her eyes, to look something quickly. So one day Mary saw a beehive and she thought honey of this beehive must be very tasty. On tiptoe now the hive she nears, close up to them she creeps, and through the little window panes quite cautiously she peeps. Tiptoe means पंजों के बल चलना. Creeps means धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ना. Cautiously means सावधानी से. Peeps means छिप कर देखना. So Mary went near to the beehive on her toes. And when she came near to it, she moved very slowly and looked carefully from the window panes. Oh dear, how good it looks, she cries as she the honey sees. I will indeed have some. It cannot hurt the bees. Indeed means zarur. So, when Mary came near to the hive, it was looking very good, and she thought she would not hurt the bees, and she wanted to have some honey surely. And then the hive she gently lifts. O foolish, foolish child! Down, down it falls. Out swarm the bees, buzzing with fury wild. Lifts means ऊपर उठाना. Foolish, मूर्ख. Swarm the bees, मधुमक्खियों का झुंड. Fury, गुस्से में. So, for taking honey, Mary lifted the hive, but she did not know she had done very foolish act. You know how? Because by touching beehives, bees get very angry and they sting. Their sting is very painful. And same thing happened with Mary. Swarm of bees stung her. With fright, she shrieks and tries to run. But it's all in vain. Upon her light the angry bees and make her writhe with pain. Fright means डर जाना. Shrieks means जोर से चीख मारना. All in vain, सब व्यर्थ जाना. Writhe with pain means बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द होना. Mary was very frightened and cried a lot. She wanted to run away from there, but it all got useless. She could not run because she was in great pain. 4 weeks and more did Mary lie upon her little bed, and instead of honey, she on medicine was fed. Instead means किसी के बदले. Fed means खिलाना. So after that, Mary was on the bed and now she was eating medicine instead of honey, and she took 1 month to be cured. Her parents grieved so much at first, their child so sick to see. But once more well, with joy, they found her cured of gluttony. Grieved means dukhi hona. So at first her parents got very sad to see her child is sick, but when Mary got well, she not only cured from her sickness, she also left her habit of gluttony. Finally, to saw all this, her parents became very happy. What is the moral of this story? Being gluttony is very bad habit and it is not good for the health. It can upset our digestive system and body's internal balance.